Hey guys, let me try to turn this around. All right. Hello, hello, hello. This is Melissa. I know I haven't been on Periscope in quite some time. It's probably been a few months that I've been on Periscope. So I wanted to get on this quickly this morning. I've been wanting to do a Periscope for a few weeks now, but I haven't wanted to do a Periscope. I wanted to do one, but I didn't want to do one. So, but I need to do one.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a Periscope. See? Say hi.
Hi.
So I had to come out to the car to do a Periscope, which I thought I could get away alone and do my Periscope. But when you have kids, you're usually never alone if you're a mom. So anyway, here I am on Periscope, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about faith and imagination and manifesting and how they work together. And it just was an inspired thought this morning as I was thinking about some things in my own life and in lives of people that I know, and over the past few weeks and months. Just want to talk about how faith and your imagination work together. And so let's start here. So faith is like believing in something that you can't really see, but you know. So people have the faith in becoming, if they work hard in their business and they put everything in there and they're faithful to the work, then they'll be successful. Okay, and that's true. So when you're faithful and you have faith in something that you can't see yet, like you have faith that you know that you're going to be successful. You have faith that you know that you're going to find the right person. You have the faith that you know. But how do you know? You don't know, so you have faith. And faith is like it's blind. It's blind faith. It's absolutely blind faith. You're blind to it because you don't necessarily have it yet, but you know it's coming, or you know that you want it. So when you want something and you believe that you can have it, because you can have whatever you want. We already know that you can have whatever you want. So if you already know that you can have what you want, then how do you get from the faith to the thing that you want? So that's where imagination comes in. So you have the faith and you're believing and you're praying, or you're asking spirit, or you're whatever it is that you do to get yourself in alignment with what you want, whether it's praying, whether it's meditation, whether it is whatever. So you're doing those things and you're being faithful, but are you using your imagination? Meaning that, are you imagining how your life would be when you have everything that you want? Are you using your imagination to take you there, to take you to what you want? Your imagination is what ties you into the things that you want. Well, if you want a new car and you don't have it, then can you imagine yourself having that new car? Does it feel good to imagine that you have that car? Does it feel, exciting, or how does it feel? So, watching, videos and listening to Esther Hicks. I'm not sure if you know who Esther Hicks is, but Abraham Hicks. Watching her speak, watching her speak as Abraham, her channeling Abraham, the beings Abraham. Watching her do that and listening to her stuff. Abraham is always telling us the same things over and over and over and over and over again. Is basically, can you see right now that you create your life? Can you see right now that what you want is already here? Can you see right now? And can you feel good about it? If you can't feel good about it, what can you feel good about? Can you feel good about the fact that, you're healthy, and the fact that you woke up this morning? Can you be grateful in those things and imagine, use your imagination in that? So it's kind of like sometimes we forget that our imagination is part of our manifesting process. There's lots of ways to manifest. There's lots of things to do to manifest, but there are some very basic things that we have to do, which is we have to believe, which is being faithful, having the belief that we can have what it is we desire. We have to believe that we are powerful in our creative skill. And because we're creating, if you have a life right now that you don't like, or there are experiences that you're having in your life that you don't like, you already know that if you believe that you create your life, then you know that you created that. So if you create your life, then using your imagination is the best way to create a new experience. So doesn't mean you don't pay attention to what's going on right now, but you pay attention and you use it as contrast. So we all know that we manifest through contrast. You know what contrast is? It's like you see, if you ever had a bad experience at a restaurant, then you know that the contrast, you won't go there anymore. So you're having a bad experience in life right now, then that's the contrast that you're experiencing, that you know you don't want to experience this next week, next year, or even next month. So you know this, so that's the contrast. So then you can imagine even if you're not experiencing it right now, you can imagine how your life would be if you were experiencing a different circumstance. Okay, so say you want to experience a more fulfilled life, a more prosperous life, a more healthy life. You can use your imagination to get you to the place of, that feels really good. It feels good to be healthy. It feels good to be able to go to the store and buy whatever I want. It feels good to be able to provide a certain lifestyle for my family, or just for myself. So using your imagination can help you along the way while you're in the people tell you to be faithful. Just have faith. It's going to happen, and that's important. But you can't only have faith. You have to build up your mindset to say that I believe this, I believe that this is true, and I believe this is true right now, because the only thing that's keeping you from what you want is the fact that you can't align yourself with it. You can't, you're not saying this is mine now. This is mine now. I'm having these experiences right now. Because you are so caught up in the physical world and what's happening to you right now. What's happening to you right now is something that you manifested a long time ago. What's happening right now is what you've already created in your mind through your imagination months ago, years ago. That's what's happening right now is actually already something that you did. You is a decision you made a long time ago, or last week, or last month. So if you want to have a better experience next month, next year, next week, tomorrow, you have to start using your imagination to create those experiences in your mind, because you have to have the experiences here first. If you're experiencing if you're not experiencing prosperity in your business, it's probably right now, today, it's probably because you've already thought about it last year or last month that you wouldn't be successful, or you thought, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this is going to work out. And so now you're experiencing those same things that you created months ago. So it's important that you use your imagination to create what you want, because oftentimes we're so caught up in creating, in being bitter and being angry and being frustrated and being feeling like we don't have enough, and there's got to be more to life, and all these things that we're experiencing right now are the things that we are going to manifest in the future. Okay, so in order to create a better future, start experiencing life as you want it right now, even if it's just in your mind. Take several times out of the day before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, to view your life from a standpoint of, everything I want is already here. And if you can do that, then that would faithfully do it and say, you know what, I believe that I'm going to have this. So you believe it faithfully, and you use your imagination faithfully to say, this is the experience that I want to have. This is the life I want to have, because you don't have to be broke. You don't have to be poor. You don't have to be in relationships that you don't like. You can manifest a better relationship. You can manifest a better business. You can manifest, better health. You can manifest that all through your mind, all through your imagination. Your imagination can take you so far. And I have to remember that, what I'm experiencing in my life right now are because of choices, or because of thoughts and experiences I imagined I would have, or months ago, years ago. So in order for me to be successful, I have to picture myself being successful. I have to, what does it feel like to be successful? What does it feel like to have, to drive a dream car, or to have a dream house, or to have a dream business, or whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest and wanting to create for yourself? Whatever experience you want to have tomorrow, experience it today. Don't wait until tomorrow to want to experience it, because you're experiencing today the things that you manifested and thought about and imagined you would experience months ago. You can create your day as you go along, but only if you consciously do that. So remember, to manifest, you have to be faithful. To manifest, you have to use your imagination. You have to imagine the circumstances that you want to have. Now, of course, other things that go along with manifesting, of course, anyone will tell you something different. But I'm going to tell you the simple things to manifest. It's just believe in yourself. Just imagine what your life would be like because what it will do is it will help you to get into alignment with what you want, what you really desire. Okay, so and what everyone desires is going to be completely different from anyone else. So remember, use your imagination. Be faithful. If you're going to be faithful to the dreams and the desires that you want to have. Don't be so caught up in what's going on right now, because what's going on right now is really the past. It's really your past actions that have created your moments right today. So you want to create a different thing for tomorrow and going forward. Start today by using your imagination to create what you desire and not what you don't want to desire. Okay, so that's all I have for today. I'm actually glad I got on this Periscope. It actually kind of broke the ice since I haven't been on Periscope in quite a long time. Thanks you guys for watching.